Hey everyone, welcome to today's lower body stretch. 10 minutes dedicated to releasing and relieving tension from our legs, plus an optional relaxation at the end. This will be perfect after a high intensity workout or perhaps a lower body strength session. Some of the stretches might seem quite advanced, but do not worry, I will be at hand with modifications to work for your body. So with that being said, grab your mat, no other equipment is needed, and let's go. First up, hip flexors. Left foot forwards, right knee down, coming into a deep lunge. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, bring your hips closer to your mat. You can stay upright, or there is the option to come down onto your hands, or maybe even your elbows. Find your edge and then hold. Deep breaths the whole time. Each and every exhalation, we try to release, we try to let go. Next up, hamstrings. So prop yourself up, push your bum back, and then see if you can extend your left knee. Make sure your spine isn't rounded, and if so, perhaps start to walk your hands forwards, bringing your chest closer to your thigh. Try not to focus on the shape, but instead focus on the feeling. Can you feel the stretch at the back of your legs? If so, that is the right position. We're now going into a thigh stretch. So reach your left arm back, bend your right knee, and see if you can grab your foot or your ankle. There is the option to do this lying down on your front, and then again, same thing, grabbing your foot or your ankle and drawing your foot closer to your glutes. The more you pull, the deeper the stretch will feel. There is also the option to drop onto your elbow.
In spring, rainbow trout and hummingbird.
For the next one, we are stretching out our inner thigh. So if you turn to the side, what you want to do is have your left leg out, so that is the main side we're stretching, and then your right knee is down. You can have your pelvis stacked over your knee, or as I'm doing, feel free to sit back on your heel. The most important thing is that you're feeling the stretch on the insides of your legs. We're going back to the lunge. So I'm going to turn around just so you get a better view, but just make sure it is your right leg in front this time and your left knee down. So back to the hips. Again, you can be upright, on your hands, or even on your elbow. Never force your body to go where it is not ready to go. All that will do is encourage you to tense up, and what we're trying to do here is to relax. Back to the hamstrings on the right leg. So you want your right knee to extend as much as possible. And if you lift your toes up, you get quite a deep stretch through your calf muscle as well. Really try to slow your breathing down. So the deeper you breathe, the more your muscles will relax. I would usually aim to breathe in for about 3 seconds and then same on the exhale. Next up is that thigh stretch. So you can do the kneeling version, or you can lie on your stomach and pull your heel in. Now don't be surprised if one side feels tighter than the other. If there's any imbalances in your body, that is very normal. You'll probably need to spend a bit more time when you're doing your stretching on your own, stretching out the side that is tighter. That is usually the side that is the most painful and the one that we do not want to stretch out. The more pain you feel, and obviously I'm talking about like a stretching pain, but the more pain you feel, it is literally just your body screaming for that extra attention. So yeah, give it the time and trust me, your body will thank you for it. Okay, so coming out of that one and setting up for our inner thigh stretch, you have your right leg extended out, and this time it is your left knee down. So you can have your hips over your knee or sitting back on your heel. Sometimes when I'm doing this one, I would fold my mat in half just to create extra padding for my knee. So yeah, it all depends on your knees, or maybe you grab a cushion or a pillow. The final stretch is a lying glute stretch. So lie on your back, left ankle crosses over the right thigh, reach through that little window and see if you can pull the right shin in. Just hold underneath your knee or maybe even the back of your thigh. As you're gently pulling the right leg in, you would also be thinking about pressing the left knee out and slightly forward. Right, just changing sides, so literally the same thing on the opposite leg. You might hold it still, or you might even add a little rock from side to side. Keep your shoulders relaxed, so shoulders aren't hunched up by the ears. And we just continue to breathe deeply. So breathing in for 3, 2, 1, and exhaling for 3, 2, 1. Right, releasing your legs, just lengthen them out. Hands resting by your sides. Nice deep breaths here. The stretch is complete, but if you want, you can stay here. There's about a minute left. Perhaps you use this time to thank your body for getting you through another day, another workout, another stretch, or simply enjoying this moment of stillness and surrender.